Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting. We just updated it. That's why I know how many videos is on there.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. Nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man. So if you're interested, definitely check that out, guys. The link for that will be in the description.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, man. Shout out to everybody that's following us on Def to Radio, DEAF #2 Radio. Make sure you guys follow us on our new Instagram, Def to Radio, when you get the chance.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of where we're fielding a lot of our requests. And, of course, Patreon. Shout out to our Patreon family.
Hey, we love you guys, man. Thanks for hanging in there, man. We had some family stuff, and life just got in the way, man, for the last, few weeks.
Should have been putting messages up for you guys to kind of let you know what was going on. But, things get a little convoluted sometimes.
Yes,
but
sir.
we are back in action, and we're doing Pearl Jam, Animal. And this is a very popular song for them. This came out, in 1993 off of the Versus album. So,
And I don't think we've done anything off of this album because 10 just seems like that's the shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. 10 just seems like that is the shit. Every time when I was trying to look and see what you guys wanted us to do, we both look at sometimes. George looks at it sometimes, I look at it sometimes. But I was trying to find a song like, man, we got to get back to Pearl Jam. And every song that we have done and was requested was on that 10. 10 seems like that's just the shit.
But you know what you're saying right now is just like it's just like someone that hasn't heard of Thriller. That Thriller album, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's how rock people are looking at us right now. Yes,
That's true.
Of course,
That's
that's
true.
the shit. It's one of the biggest selling. The shit went diamond, right? It's one of the biggest selling albums of all time. So when you say that, I just think they're like, duh, that Thriller album. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm hearing. Bro, that's one of the greatest selling albums of all time. Yeah.
But sometimes things come into fruition or into vision, your field of vision, in due time when you kind of do some research and you kind of
outside of our
so that was like the aha moment for me.
So we went with Animal, man. A couple people requested this song. It was something off of an album we hadn't done. I know 10 was off the 91 album. This is off of the 93 album. So this is still early 90s.
Yep.
Don't know really what to expect with this one. That's it. Let's get into it. Pearl Jam, Animal.
They jamming in this boy. Jamming, man. They jamming in this boy. Think about this so far. Just jam out to
This shit bangs.
Yeah, you can jam out to
This shit bangs.
I don't know what he's saying. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, or whatever he's saying. But that shit, because I was a little worried when it first started. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, or whatever. What does he say here? Let me go back. Is that what he's saying?
It's pretty accurate. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against one, it gets a little different. But,
Yeah, But I love the transitions, and I think it sounds really good. They're just rocking you the fuck out in this song.
And that's the key. This to me feels like the most rock song we've heard.
Yeah.
Because everything else felt like acoustic festival sounding, which I think I actually like Alive and
yeah, Alive is great. That's a great song.
Alive.
Yeah,
Alive, and then Black. We did Black, which was more of a slow, subdued offering.
Yeah.
We did Jeremy. Jeremy to me still felt like sort of slow, subdued, mellow. And now we have this, which is rocking.
Yeah.
Up tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the way, just the voice, what Eddie's doing, man. The way he's singing, so how he's hitting certain notes is on point. It just rocks. All right, let's get back to it.
Why would you wanna me? So frightened of you.
Great.
I'd rather be,
This is hot. This is nice.
I'd rather be with an animal. I'd rather be with an
Fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one hot. That
they
one was hot.
jammed the fuck out on that one. I wonder if does the whole album sound like this?
And I wonder why if the album does sound like this, I wonder if there's a reason for it. Because again, coming off of Black and Alive and Jeremy,
all the shit
but
on
people were
Tangent.
just saying like, man, them dudes are soft, man. And did that sort of, lead to Pearl Jam saying, oh, we can rock y'all out. That's what we can do, don't we? We're not just all festival Coachella, like perform acoustic.
Yeah,
Because they came in rocking. I don't know if that's why they chose this direction musically, because that is a far cry from what we heard, what we've heard. That shit rock. But we like what we heard, though. We still, so I want y'all to get it confused. We enjoyed those songs and that aspect of them. But this just seems like such a departure from what we heard. And I don't know if it's for a reason, if that's just their way of them doing something like this was their way of saying, no, don't get it fucked up. We can rock you off. We can rock you to death. So
I don't really have much more to add to that, man. I love the pauses and the breaks, the transitions in this, the aggression in his voice, the solo, the drumming. I mean, dude, this had, and it was like potent. It was short. It was almost too short. I wanted it to kind of be a little longer, but it was potent. That shit, that is playlist on for me. I'm gonna be rocking that. Please comment, let us know if the whole album sounds like this or if there's other songs on this album that you want us to kind of get to, because if it sounds like this, man, we gonna be rocking.
shout out to the drummer. Shout out to the solo. I love the solo. And then the drummer had a low-key solo himself after the guitar solo, right? Like there was a guitar solo, then the drumming came in at the end, which I really thought was a nice taste. I thought the dynamics in Eddie's voice, man, just the high notes he was hitting, was really good. So when you hear the lyrics, I'd rather be with an animal. I don't know if it's their way of saying like animals are, you know what you get with animals. You know what I mean? You loyalty, you don't get deception. I'm reading a comment here that said that this is like an animal rights thing. So I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. But bottom line,
but it
shit
rocks like
bangs.
a motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody that requested that. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas. We out.